and ice. At least 19 weather-related deaths are reported. Dangerous whiteout conditions hampered road travel on Friday. From northern Iowa to Buffalo, New York, blizzard-like weather dropped drivers' visibility to near zero. Travel conditions aren't much better in the air. So far today, more than 1,300 flights have been canceled nationwide. That's on top of nearly 6,000 U.S. flights canceled yesterday. Naomi Ruckham is at Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey with the latest. Naomi, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. Many of those who tried to get out of town before the holiday are now spending Christmas Eve at airports across the country. And as the snow shifts to bitter cold, this weather system is proving it hasn't moved out quite yet. From coast to coast, Americans will get that treasured white Christmas, but it comes at a cost. In Buffalo, New York, forecasters are predicting multiple feet of snow through Sunday. Wind gusts surpassed 70 miles per hour with visibility near zero.
It's complete whiteout conditions. Cars will be coming and you have to come to a complete stop.
Those wild winds have left hundreds of thousands of Americans in the dark with power outages, just as record low temperatures swoop in. Denver dropped to minus 24 this week, and Houston hit the teens with wind chills in the single digits. From Michigan to Kentucky and even Texas and Georgia, warming centers are now open.
That cold weather is nothing to play with.
Flights are taking off now, but airlines are playing catch up, with crew shortages and de-icing slowing the return to normal. In Seattle, an ice storm shut down multiple runways.
I think also just a little helpless. We're just not really sure what we definitely want to make the most of our holiday, and so are willing to kind of come up with alternative options, but don't know what we have to work with.
Those driving to Christmas are hitting speed bumps too, as rain and snow turn to ice just in time for Santa's arrival. The good news, a big warm-up is expected next week, and at least here in New Jersey, passengers seem to be in the holiday spirit, but expect a very, very cold Christmas from every corner of the country. Dana?
All right, Naomi, thank you.
Planes and headed into the Midwest. That monster winter storm, blinding road traffic, blasting Minneapolis, and making a beeline for Chicago with O'Hare and Midway airports in the crosshairs.
Have you guys de-iced that one yet? We were told the captain called for ice accumulation.
De-icing critical across a big chunk of the country as airports and airlines try to keep operations moving as long as possible. Today and tomorrow were scheduled to be the busiest departure travel days. Now this.
This is the kind of hiccup you don't need this time of year.
Yeah, Mother Nature timing could have been better, but we're prepared. We've got 15,000 new employees. They've all been trained.
This is Flight 1865, service to Miami. Good morning. Hi there, welcome.
Nationwide, passenger volume is rivaling 2019 levels. Brooke Nelson and her daughter heading to California.
Trying to beat the snow, so we hope we get there before the weather gets in.
Okay, looks like our forecast is a little different.
To keep the system moving, the FAA Command Center has opened military airspace along the coast.
Having gotten through such a great, smooth Thanksgiving week in terms of travel, including the busiest travel day since before COVID, things went so well, but this time around, unfortunately, it's just not going to be as smooth because of this weather.
Where are you guys going?
We're heading to South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
You are really getting away from the snow.
Yes, we are. We need a timeout.
The expert advice: in the air or on the roads, leave early, pack a lunch and extra clothes, and have a backup plan. And a dose of optimism doesn't hurt.
You're going to fly right through this stuff.
Yes, we will. And
All right, we can also tell you that we are looking at the potential. Yeah, he said, I'm looking for smooth air, and he doesn't mind a little chop. He said, Santa Claus has it all down pat. Listen, as we said, the airlines have waived ticket change fees. However, by now, if you haven't already changed your ticket to get out ahead of the storm, it may be too late. Flights are awfully full. We're also watching Amtrak. Amtrak has canceled some regional routes in the Midwest. They've been canceling routes because of the blizzard snow that's coming this way and the high winds. Craig, back to you.
Tom Costello, 4th Third Reagan National. Tom, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show